This video is sponsored by the #1 compare insurance website on the market, Expi. If you're interested in saving some money on your car insurance, tap the button in the description box below this video, upload your current auto policy to Expi, and Expi will do all the shopping and comparison shopping for you and let you know if you could save money on your car insurance. You could use that money to buy some stocks on the dip. Thanks guys, try it. Let me know what you think in the comments below. What's going on guys, Freddy Servant here. Welcome back to another YouTube stock video. In this video, I'm gonna talk about a stock that I am losing big time on right now, and that is Expi Realty, our ticker symbol EXPI. Now, what is Expi? They are a global cloud-based real estate brokerage company that's growing so fast, and I'm so convicted on this company. But what is going on with Expi Realty? It got slammed today, down about 6%, and has been trading pretty much on a downtrend for the past couple of months. Now, story goes, Expi was founded by Glenn Sanford around the time of the Great Recession and the housing market crash of 2007 and 2009. He founded Expi Realty, and story goes he couldn't afford any office space, so his idea was to reinvent how real estate was marketed and sold, and he created a 100% digital and virtual process, which has now grown to over $1 billion company, and they have about 50,000 agents under their belt. They're operating in 14 countries, so this has turned out to be a global operation. Now, in my opinion, the cost benefit of setting up a 100% digital system is key to the ability to develop a high performing and productive team. Now, companies in the US could pay $25 to $75 per square foot of office space annually in many cities. In San Francisco, commercial leases can soar to $13,000 per person per year. In New York, it's over $14,000. Now, with the money saved on physical office space, Expi invests in a more attractive compensation plan to its agents and brokers. Plus, it could invest and focus more on training and educating those brokers to have a better effective buying process. The company's flexibility and forward thinking has been attracting top agents from around the nation. News reports have been coming out. One that I've just seen this past week is New Jersey's #1 RE/MAX agent, its partner, and their 80 agents make an innovative move to Expi Realty. And there have been other top agents, brokers, and owners moving their business and joining the Expi team. Now guys, I completely understand this business model because this is what I'm doing in the insurance industry. Colony, my insurance brokerage, operates 100% digitally, and we have a virtual office, and 2 years into operation, we are now bringing on agents as we have gotten a system down that we think could attract new brokers and agents and affiliates into our system to offer a more competitive compensation plan and better training, just like Expi. So I understand this business model because unlike traditional insurance companies who have tons of overhead, big physical office spaces, and huge staffs that they have to employ, creating a virtual world takes that cost almost to zero. And so now we could invest more in the broker compensation plan and make our client experience better, because I think with the advent of COVID, people are getting more and more interested and used to doing business in a virtual and digital way. Expi Realty is expected to report their first quarter 2021 financial results this Thursday, May 6th, and this comes from Yahoo Finance. The company's quarterly results will likely display year-over-year growth in revenue and earnings per share. In the last reported quarter, this holding company for Expi Realty, Verabella and Success Enterprises delivered net income of $7.7 million or 5 cents per share compared to the net income of $0.8 million or a cent per share reported in the year ago period. Results reflected continued rapid agent growth and increased transactions. So they're bringing on agents that have already transacted billions in yearly transactions. So guys, agent growth is just growing like crazy. Over the last 4 quarters, it surpassed estimates on 3 occasions and missed in the other, the average beat being 191.67%. Now, Expi Holdings is likely to have benefited in the first quarter as the pandemic has led to an adoption of social distancing norms and remote working. Expi Realty is one of the fastest growing global real estate companies and is likely to have attracted agents during the month and quarter. So that's what I've been talking about. Its cloud-based remote model has become attractive to agents and independent brokerages, especially amidst the global health crisis. The company is likely to have gained from scale in operating as a remote organization. And I could speak on that. Over the last year, my independent brokerage in the insurance industry has scaled its operations remotely a ton, especially with COVID and having digital systems and basically a virtual world system in place. Now it says Verabella, I think that's how you pronounce it, has witnessed a substantial increase in the usage and adoption, owning its effectiveness in supporting remote work and virtual events amid social distancing measures. Therefore, the company is anticipated to have gained from its investment in the underlying Verabella platform. On March 30th, the company noted that it exceeded 50,000 agents globally. This marked a year-over-year increase of more than 75% when compared with the 28,449 agents at the end of first quarter 2020. The company is also focused on expansion on a global basis, launching in Puerto Rico and Brazil in the first months of 2021, and Italy and Hong Kong opening later in March. Right now, it's big earnings season. Tech companies have been announcing earnings, and tech companies have been performing well. Their earnings results have been great, but yet the stock price has been falling. So this stock is really fragile right now. So you want to make sure to be careful if you're looking to get into Expi Realty because it's fragile right now. You could see these great results. Let's say Expi beats results and it's positive, the stock price could still fall. That's the way the market's working right now. So you just want to be careful, trickle in, nibble in money. Obviously, I've been averaging down. It's been painful to average down with this stock, but in the long run, I believe that this stock is going to 3x or 4x in the next 5 to 10 years. Expi grew 194% last year on EPS. It's set to grow 270% on average per year in the next 2 years. Revenue grew 83% last year. Average revenue growth 140% per year over the last 5 years. In my opinion, they currently stand number 1 in the spot in their industry. This is one of the stocks that I think is going to continue to grow. So this is a growth stock over the next 5 to 10 years. Fundamentals are so good on Expi. realty, profitable company, increasing revenue year over year. So these guys are just getting started, in my opinion, with their global brokerage. Expi will be one of the biggest brokerages on the globe. It's currently operating in 14 countries today, and it plans to add more countries. I think Israel and Spain are next. Now, I completely understand the story of the CEO, Glenn Sanford. When you have no money for a physical office space, you have to become creative. And that's what he did. He built a virtual world, a digital system and platform that has grown and scaled to become one of the fastest growing cloud-based real estate brokerages on the market today. So I completely understand that. It's something that I had to do in my independent insurance brokerage, is build out something completely different, believe in it, and then watch it grow. So it's exciting times. I'm holding this stock, and as I have some free cash, I will continue to buy shares if I see them at attractive prices like this. Thank you guys for watching. This was just a quick update. Honest and transparency is what I believe in. And you can't just talk about all the stocks that you're picking that are winners. You also got to talk about the losers. But I think in the long run, this stock is going to be a winner. Consider subscribing to the channel. Hopefully you found it helpful. If you did, give this video a like, and I will see you in the next video.